At 2 o'clock this morning, God woke me up and said something to me that I wrestled with for the next 2 hours. I had my message all prepared. But God said, I want you to tell the church today that I hate lies and I hate liars. And I want you to show them in the Word. And I'm going to show you something this morning. Now, we still may get to Joshua, but I got to tell you what I got to tell you. These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are abomination unto him. A proud look and a lying tongue. God hates a lying tongue. People lie so much, it's become their truth. God hates a lying tongue, but in order not to lie, you've got to know the difference between a lie and the truth. Now, I have no expectation of you shouting this morning because a lot of us do not like to be told that we are telling a lie. When we were growing up, we got whooped for lying. Matter of fact, our parents were so into us that they'd ask you a question and look at you and say, you bring your lying self over here. Said, I can tell when you're lying. How many of you ever had your parents tell you, I know you're lying? God hates a proud look, lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood. That's where abortions come in. I'm not talking about that today. A heart that devises wicked imagination. There are people sitting up in the church with wicked imaginations, which causes the tongue to lie. Feet that be swift to run into mischief. On my street last night, the cops came up the street and was coming. I could see through the window, but I didn't want to run outside. That wasn't none of my business. What if somebody had gone berserk and started shooting guns and I'm out there looking in my pajamas and I'm all shot up? A false witness that speaks lies and that sows discord among the brethren. Now I'm going somewhere with this, going to go straight to the heart of the matter. When you lie, you're sowing discord. When you lie on your brothers and sisters, you're sowing discord. We are all born again by the same Jesus, the same blood, the same word. We all come from different backgrounds. We all have different genetic makeups. We all have different educational upbringings and abilities. But one thing we all have the ability to do, we all have the ability not to lie. We can lie or we cannot lie. Liars sitting up in the church, lying to each other. Husbands and wives lying to each other. Children lying to their parents. Lying on the internet, lying on your Facebook, lying on your texting and your tweeting. Lies that sow discord amongst the brethren. God said, I hate these things. I detest them. I hate a lying tongue. I hate it with a passion. Then it goes on to say in Psalms 119, verse 163, God says, I hate and abhor lying. I hate and abhor lying. I hate lies. I can't stand them. If God hates it, why do so many of us embrace it? Do you know, when I was growing up, I had a very serious problem. My problem was I was lying, but I didn't think I was lying because of how I viewed lying. When I would tell the absolute truth, I'd get a whooping. So I would only tell a portion of it. It was true, what I told them, but it wasn't the whole truth. And they taught me that that was lying because you should have told us the whole truth. The Bible says In Proverbs chapter 12, verse 22, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. Lying lips are extremely disgusting and hateful to the Lord. Every one of us in this room has lied at one time or another. Nobody has any business stretching their eyes any other direction but at themselves. We all have lied deliberately. We have lied purposely. We have lied. We've even figured out how to lie. Lying lips are extremely disgusting and hateful to the Lord. Another version said, God can't stomach liars. Lying is so despicable to God that it needs to become despicable to us. We have lied so much. We're lied to by the government. We're lied to by the banking industry. We're lied to by the people we work with. We're lied to by the people that say they love us. It's become an epidemic. People, world leaders lie. They sit at the table and negotiate with lying lips. It is disgusting to God. When we were growing up in the church, I didn't hear this in the Baptist church, but I heard it when I went over to the Pentecostal church. When something would go wrong, they would say, the devil is a lie. Some of you use it now. The devil is a lie. How many of you ever heard people say that? Well, the devil is not a lie. The devil is a liar. John 8:44. You are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. In order to be the father of something, you must produce children. Many of us have been penetrated by the lies of the devil because we've hung around with the wrong kind of people, listening to the wrong kind of thing, getting infected by the lies and the despicableness of the devil, that we can't even see the hand of God at work in our lives or in the lives of others. When the devil speaks, he can never speak the truth. The truth is not in him. He doesn't know the truth. He lied in the garden. He lied in heaven. He lied when he said he could be like the Most High. He is a liar, and he is the father of lies. He's the father of liars. Those of us that are liars are children of the devil. Sit here and speak in tongues all day long. Sit here, dance, shout, skip, and play instruments and preach and teach. But if you are a liar, your father is the devil. There are too many liars sitting up in the church. God bothered me all morning. He said, son, this has got to stop. We lie to each other. I'll be there for you. I'll show up. I'll be a part of it. Then you go behind their back and you talk to somebody else about just lies. Oh, I'm not mad. Oh, I'm not mad. You know what? Please don't think this is some vendetta or some, oh, no. Oh, no. I wanted us to cross Jordan today. I wanted us to get to the land today. We used to sing a song that said, this train don't carry no liars, this train.